Namaste. My name is Dr. Ann Moody Lewis, and for the past 30 years, I have had the privilege of listening to the life stories of men, women, and children. It has led me to believe the strong connection between psychology that is healing and spirituality that is meant to heal. And that has inspired me and a small group of people to begin a psycho-spiritual community called Caring People. Caring People is a lay community. It is a community that wants to assist you in finding peace in your life. During the 6th century, we had a profusion of spiritual thought, like no other time in our history. That profusion were the gifts of Buddha and Confucius and the Jewish prophets and the Greek philosophers and eventually Jesus the Christ. These men were lay people who thought about human existence. There were no books. There were no libraries. There was purely their willingness to reflect on human life. That was their source of wisdom, human life. And Caring People brings you back to your human life. They all taught. Their teachings were put into books that we are all familiar with. But their teachings were never meant to be a prescription for the way for us to live our life. They were to inspire us, but not direct us. They were to inspire us to look within, to go within yourself, not be looking for a book or a preacher or someone to tell you how to live, but to go within yourself. And there you will find the transcendent being that you are meant to live with, that brings you together. What does it mean to be a lay community? It means that we will never have an ordained person directing the community. We believe, like the prophets of old, that the circumstances of our life are the ordination to our spirituality. We are ordained by the circumstances of our life, without exception. Our woundedness, our brokenness, our sinfulness are all part of who we become. Every major religion teaches that we can and we must, if we are to reach our full potential, find ways to heal from whatever happens to us. That there is within anything that happens to us the seed of wisdom, and it is our challenge to find that seed, to find that thread. We can encourage one another, but we cannot dictate the life you live. That's your journey. So we are ordained by the circumstances of our life. We believe that the people who will become part of Caring People have within them something sacred to bring to everything that we do. At first, we will become a community that is online only. Eventually, that will change. In recent history, psychology has become very interested in what happens to people who have been traumatized. And we have all experienced trauma in one way or another. And we gave it a name, post-traumatic stress, which can become post-traumatic advantage. What does that mean? That my stress, my unfortunate events can actually become an advantage for me? Yes, it can. And every major religion teaches that advantage is your challenge. And in healing from post-traumatic stress, you become a softer, a more humble, a more loving, unobstructed by your pain, because you have healed from it by talking about it, acknowledging it, grieving it, seeing beyond it. This is the work of caring people to help you do that. To do that means that you have found peace within yourself. You have recognized that what is unfortunate can become very fortunate. You have recognized that when mercy was not shown to you, that you can become merciful. That when love was not shown to you, you can become loving. When you have hurt someone, you can be given forgiveness. Yes, these are the spiritual journeys that we are all on. It has nothing to do with books or dogma. It has to do with being human and loving our humanness with all of its fragility. Caring People every month will present to you a different topic, a different psycho-spiritual topic to be discussed and understood. Slowly, there will be an evolution in the way you think. Because this is about the way you think, not necessarily what you believe. Believe in yourself, because it is yourself that calls you to everlasting life. Namaste.